part of the Press Play Podcast Network.
Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Krypto the Super Dog.
This is Jason J. Lewis, the voice of Superman on Justice League Action. This is Mark Wade, writer of Superman Birthright, and you're listening to the Krypton Report.
Welcome to the Krypton Report. This is going to be a special fun episode. Today we are discussing Krypto the Super Dog and the television series, and we will be looking at the pilot here in a few moments. But with the soon-to-be released DC Super Pets, we decided to kind of take a look at kind of where, Krypto has been. We got a couple episodes of Krypto coming up, but this is, a television show, and we thought we'd kind of dissect it a little bit. Krypto the Super Dog is an American children's animated television series produced by Warner Brothers. It premiered on Cartoon Network March 25th, 2005, exactly 50 years after his comic book debut, and aired on the CW Saturday Morning Kids block from September 23rd, 2006 until September 15, 2007. 39 episodes were produced. So think about that. Cartoon Network, and then the CW's Kids block, back when we still had these kids-produced channels, Saturday morning cartoons. And this is the era of Smallville, and 2006, of course, is Superman Returns. This was a show that I never saw on TV. I did not know until about a year or two ago when I purchased the whole thing on iTunes to watch with the kids. A comic book series based on the TV show was published by DC Comics under the Johnny DC imprint, which only lasted 6 issues from 2006 to 2007. The show was developed and produced by Alan Burnett and Paul Dini, who had produced the legendary Batman the Animated Series and, of course, Superman the Animated Series. Instead of continuing in that style, Krypto was produced in a manner reminiscent of the Hanna-Barbera shows of the 60s and 80s, from the sound effects down to the animation style. Veteran Hanna-Barbera designer Iwao Takamoto served as creative consultant. And I don't know if that's to the show's benefit or not, because I do think it seems a little bit more campy than what it could have been, even for a show about a talking flying dog. But at the same time, the Hanna-Barbera shows of the 60s were great. Scooby-Doo. And I mean, even the Scooby-Doo produced at this time, in the early aughts. And the summary is basically, as the planet Krypton is about to be destroyed, Superman's father, Jor-El, makes a ship and puts a white puppy named Krypto for a test flight to see if it's safe. While aboard the ship, Krypto was playing with his ball. He accidentally destroys several wires, causing the ship to release a sleeping gas to put him into a deep sleep, while he heads to Earth to meet up with Kal-El. The rocket communicator system gives him a collar and an ID tag with an intergalactic communicator. Now, the broadcast history is short, but on December 15th, 2006, the series ended. Reruns were shown on Kids WB as part of the new CW Network's lineup, but stopped air due to Kids WB opting to use Cookie Jar Entertainment show Will and DeWitt and Maggie Nation. Krypto was aired on Boomerang from February 5th, 2007 for a duration of 7 years until January 3rd, 2014. The 2-part holiday special, Iguancana, aired on Cartoon Network December 21st, 2008, as well as Christmas Eve and Christmas Day as part of the all-day holiday special marathon. All right, that's interesting. It was shown on Boomerang overseas. The show currently airs on Boomerang in Australia and on France 3 as part of Ludo. The show began airing on Boomerang Latin America in 2014. However, as November of 2017, it appears to be no longer broadcast on that channel. Since September of 2018, it started reruns on Tucast in Latin America. Interesting. Warner's Home Video released 2 DVD volumes in 2006. Each featured a few episodes from the first season. No further release took place until it was announced that the complete series would be released on DVD on August 2nd, 2022. The series was recently added alongside other DC animated shows onto HBO Max, but currently only in Latin America. Interesting point, the show uses sound effects that are also used in the Jetsons. Now think about that. You have this DC property, never made it to DC Universe. It's on HBO Max, but in Latin America? Doesn't seem like that makes sense, especially, now that here we are with Super Pets coming out. You think you'd want to pump up your product, build up anything. And as we're talking, I'm going to log into my HBO Max, and we're going to see. Now, it is interesting, just to point out, that it didn't get its release, but, yeah, it's not on HBO Max. You can find Krypto appearances in other shows, but it's not on HBO Max. I do find it interesting that, we always get these releases of things digitally, but we can't get physical. And I get it, but I'm glad we do have the digital releases, because that's how I was able to purchase it and enjoy it with my kids. So, without further ado, we're going to be reviewing Krypto the Superdog, the pilot.
Hey, we're going to press pause and hear a few words from our other podcasts on Press Play Podcast Network.
Hello, Brooks here with the Books with Brooks monthly book club podcast. Here's how Books with Brooks works. We read one book a month, and then we talk about it. Classics like Stephen King's The Shining, debut novels like We Are the Brennans by Tracy Lang, and tons of other compelling, life-changing stories, one book and 1 month at a time. So come read along with us, and then listen in.
This is Dan Jurgens, and if you want to have a good time, keep listening to the Krypton Report.
All right, everybody. That's right. We just watched Krypto the Superdog, the pilot cartoon. And I got here with me.
Yes, it's me, Sarah Rose.
And who else is here?
Yep, it's the me fan favorite, Solomon Patrick.
All right. Got the whole crowd here.
How you like about Krypto the Superdog is when we meet Superman at the end, but we don't meet Superman in any else Superdog hero.
I do think it was cool that we got to meet Superman at the end. But isn't that the only... So we have the first season. We've watched a bunch of them. Almost all of them. What are you doing? So, what did you think of the episode, Solomon?
Well, I think it was a good episode.
It was. What did you think, Sayla?
Ow. I think it was so awesome, and Krypto is flying for the sky, and he saved animals, little animals, and also I loved it because the Superman was at the end, but he's not in any episodes at all. He's just in that one episode. And I like when Krypto meets the boy, but Krypto goes back to Superman.
But he stays with Kevin at the end, doesn't he? The boy's lonely, doesn't have any friends.
Except for his sister.
Now we have a doggy named Krypto, don't we?
Yeah.
And what I thought was funny is when Solomon said, he wished that our Krypto could talk. And I wish our Krypto could lift a ship like Krypto does in the episode.
Yeah.
What I liked was we saw a little puppy Krypto, didn't we? Mm-hmm. And he was playing around in his capsule back on Krypton. And then he got rocketed to Earth, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And what happened when he got to Earth, Sayla?
He landed and he got even more bigger.
Yeah, he did. He grew up on the trip.
And also, is that everybody likes Krypto in this channel.
Everybody does like Krypto. You know what I thought was funny? Is when Kevin's little sister, she figures out that Krypto is actually the super dog, and the parents kind of laugh it off and don't realize that Krypto is the super dog. What do you think, Sayla?
Yeah. But Krypto didn't tell them he was a super dog.
No, he just told Kevin. Now, do you guys like the cartoon?
Yeah. And at the end, Kevin plays Peter dog, and then Krypto knows he's Superman, and then look up in the sky.
We just want to say, if you've enjoyed this podcast, please check out other podcasts on the Press
I like
Play
the Krypto the Super Dog
Network.
series. And I like this pilot. I like that we see him travel with his pictures that he and baby Kal-El colored together. And he's trying to find a way to fit in on Earth. We meet Streaky, but Streaky doesn't have any powers yet. She's the neighbor's kitty cat.
The neighbor's kitty cat.
And yeah. Are you guys excited for the Super Pets movie?
Yeah. I can't believe they're like more.
Now, we got Super Pets Uno, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then you guys are about to go play the Super Pets video game, aren't you?
Yeah. We had the Uno and the Super Pets. I think they're gonna make toys when they come out.
Yeah, we keep looking for the toys. We've been to Walmart and we've been to Target. We're going to have to go to Lancaster and check out and see if we can find the toys.
But where are we going? Like there?
There's Target, there's Walmart, there's Myers. So,
I
alright guys.
know they like Target and Walmart.
We also like the Krypto Evolution video, don't we?
Mm-mm.
What'd you say?
Krypto doesn't talk when he's a real life dog.
I know, he should. Like on Titans. That's an awesome scene on Titans with Krypto.
Yeah, but he doesn't talk. He just barks.
You know who else barks?
What?
Our Krypto. So I think maybe we should go put a cape on him and help him. What do you think? All right?
Yeah, but
You guys-
you gotta say breakfast.
You guys ready? Let's go save Krypto.
Remember to check out Krypton Report on all social media platforms. Go to linktree.com/Krypton Report. You find all of our information right there. If you want to keep Krypton from exploding, join our $1 a month Patreon. That's right. For $1 a month, you'll get extra special content that you don't get on the main show, like movie commentaries and whatever else comes out of our mouths. So check it out, patreon.com/Krypton Report.
If you are like Tyler and James and can't get enough super talk, check out these other podcasts. Digging for Kryptonite, Supergirl Radio, The Last Sons of Krypton, the Superboy Legacy Podcast, All-Star Superfans, Superman the Animated Podcast, The Aspiring Kryptonians, Always Hold On to Smallville, Caped Wonder, The Geek of Steel, and Truth, Justice, and Hope podcast.